Okay, as a highlighter, absolutely not. Hello my doves, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to After Night by Olympia. I can't talk. Welcome back to After Night by Olympia. My name's Olympia. Today's video is going to be a bronzer review. Can I get a clap? So I clearly have not done one of these in a hella long time, and I'm clearly hella super excited. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
From the top, okay, drop that, yeah, feel the funk, y'all, yeah, feel the funk, y'all, yeah, you lay back in the cut, what's up, what's up?
Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, if you're not, welcome back. But if you're new here, my name's Olympia and I do videos here on YouTube about beauty and makeup available in Australia for deeper skin tones. And you guys, I'm so excited because we're going to be doing the Zoeva bronzer, radiant bronzer and highlighter. It's a multi-use powder. Okay, so this was available on Australia Sephora. You can also get it on beautybay.com. Anyway, here's the powder. I'm intrigued. We're gonna do some swatches of like other powders, all that ish. We're gonna do it all. It's gonna be like old times. I'm so excited. But before we go ahead and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, subscribe down below. I think that's the first time I've actually said that my subscribe song correctly. I've done 2 other videos kind of conjunctively. Is that a word? I'm doing 3 videos simultaneously. You get with them, it's synonyms. So I have been doing the intro. This is the 3rd time I'm doing the intro because this is the 3rd video that I'm kind of filming in a row kind of thing. And yeah, that's the first time I've actually sung it correctly, if I am not mistaken. So yeah, there's that. All right, so let's talk about this bronzer. Yeah, so on Sephora.com.au, it's retailing for $46. And then at Beauty Bay, it's going for $34.25. So I implore you to get it from Beauty Bay, not Sephora. I was the dumb one that had got it from Sephora. It's mostly because I couldn't wait, because Sephora comes here quicker than Beauty Bay. That was the reason why, okay? You know, it's fine. I'm in such a weird mood. Okay, so the Radiant Bronzer Highlighter by Zoeva. This shade is called Lumi 0.6. It is a multi-use satin matte bronzer and luminous highlighter that is designed to define and enhance the natural contours of the face. The bronzer highlighter is made of ultra smooth powders that are infused with crystal-like energizing amethyst, tourmaline, and revitalizing rose quartz, along with nourishing rose hip extract and micronized pigments for seamless blendability. Whether worn individually or blended together, the bronzer highlighter adds a gorgeous warmth and radiance as an all-over bronzer, blush, or highlighter. I think that depends on what shade you actually get. It's available in 6 stunning shades suitable for light, medium, tan, and deep skin tones. So I got the deepest one, so yeah, we're about to see Zoeva if it's suitable for deep skin tones. The bronzer highlighter powder leaves the skin beautifully bronzed and glowing with a radiant finish. Pair with the Zoeva 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek for Flawless application. I don't have that brush. I have a lot of Zoeva brushes, and I did a blush. Wow, I did a brush declutter, which I'm currently editing at the moment. So you guys will see that hella soon. And I did my foundation collection video. So foundation. I'm okay. My eyeshadow collection video. So y'all will see that hella soon as well. So yeah, okay, cool. Are we cool? Are we all caught up on what's going on here? I'm in such a weird mood. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so Let's swatch it. I'm going to do a swatch of just the dark shade. So that's the bronzing shade. Oh yeah, and this eye look, by the way, she cute or what? This is the Natasha Denona Mini Love Palette for Valentine's Day. Alright, that's one swatch. Oh guys, this is very promising. Oh, she is warm. That is, you guys, I know my bronzers. This is a warm bronzer and it has a satin sheen to it. It's not glittery, it's not sparkly, it's satin. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Becca Sunlit Bronzer. Yeah, it's very similar. Okay, the highlighter shade, which is like literally just in this little bit here. I don't know how I feel about these split pan thingies. Like, there's the highlighter shade. Oh, she's cute. So she's not overly like beaming. It's quite natural. And then I'm gonna do the two shades mixed together. Because, you know, it says you can wear them mixed together. And mixed together. So mixed together, which is the last one here, is kind of like amping up the radiance of this one. It works quite complementarily. They complement each other, but it doesn't take away from the depth, if that makes any sense at all. That's actually really pretty. Okay, interesting. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna pull out some of my favorite bronzers that I have reviewed on this channel and also just that I use that I just freaking love. There's 12 bronzers that I absolutely freaking adore and love. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. There's 11. There's one bronzer that I have removed from my use of bronzers because I don't support this brand anymore. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video on bronzers that I don't. Sorry. I'm okay. I'm gonna do a video on brands that I don't no longer support. And why? I'm gonna use their products obviously because they're still in my collection and I'm not like chucking the stuff out. There's only one brand that I've gone ahead and literally like gave away or chucked everything out because I'm like, nope, not doing it at all. That's another video. Let me get some bronzers out for y'all. Let's start with Fenty. Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Mocha Mummy. Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade 4, which is the deep. I think, yeah, deep. Let's have a look at NARS. This is Sun Wash Diffusing Bronzer in the shade Felice. This is actually discontinued. So I don't know why I'm showing you guys this. You can no longer get it, but it's a beautiful bronzer, which is unfortunate. Kosas Bronzer. This is a baked bronzer in the shade Warm Dark Bronze. And this one is beautiful as well. Oh, it's very similar to the Zoeva one. It's got the same kind of shine, radiance to it. Same kind of warmth. It's this one's actually got a bit more depth. That's interesting. Gotta do a black owned brand for sure. We've got Prime Beauty Browsers. This is in the shade Bronzeville. One of my absolute favorite bronzers of all time. And that's her there. And of course we've got to do Becca Maui Nights because, I mean, she's very similar. Feels similar too. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're very similar. Very, very similar. So there's some bronzer comparisons. I'm sorry that I swatched the NARS one for you guys. It's not longer available, so realistically it shouldn't. Okay guys. The moment of truth has arrived. I forgot to say, there is 18 mils of product and it's made in Italy. If you know who says it like that, comment down below. No, she says it a bit better. Italy. I think that's how she says it. Italy. I don't have an accent. I don't have a New York accent, so it doesn't sound right when I say it. But yeah, it's made in Italy. And there she is. I don't know if I'm overexposed. Give me a second. Okay. That's a bit better. It was a bit bright before. What brush am I going to use? I might go with my Inoge Pro. The reason I'm going for this brush is because the pan is got like a side to it that I don't want to mix it into that side just yet. But you can see it there on the brush. Minimal amount of fallout. Okay, I can see the radiance where this formula is nowhere near a superior, where the Becca Maui Nights, like the Sunlit Bronzer in the shade Maui Nights, is superior to this one, is that it does not, that one doesn't pick up on texture. This picks up on texture, the house. Like it's just, it's a pretty color. The color is absolutely gorgeous, 100%. But I'm not sure about the shine. I'm not sure about the shine. Like I could not use this to sculpt my nose, like to bronze my nose. It's just not that kind of bronzer. It's like overly red. Now I'm gonna use the highlighter as a highlighter, so just keep watching. I don't know if this is a baked gelée. I think this is a baked gelée formula, which I love. Like I'm here for it. Anything baked, whether it's makeup or food, can have my life, for real. Oh yes, she's totally 100% giving me a sun-kissed like glow. You can see it. Okay, I'm gonna use the highlighter side now. I will later on and sculpt a little bit more, but what are we thinking? Let me know in the comments down below, because obviously I'm gonna have my thoughts at the end of this video, but pause it and let me, like, tell me what y'all think. I have my thoughts, but let's use a highlighter. This is the Sonia G Detail Pro brush. I'm gonna use this to do some targeted highlighting. And because the pan is so small, I don't want to use a too big of a, you know, brush. So blush, because it's very pink. I don't know if you guys can see this in the monitor right there. It's coming up really quite pink in my mirror, like in real life. Like it's not okay. As a highlighter, absolutely not. No, it's not the right shade. I could see what they were trying to do because it complements each other when you mix them together. It can't be too golden because it's like a brown, a brick brown, ready brown. Yeah, I get it. I get what they're trying to do. I'm gonna go over the dang top with my usual highlighter, which is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I like using the Strobe Gold Finish off the look with a blush. Well, this is an eyeshadow. This is from McGrath Labs. This is her eyeshadow in the shade Burnished Honey. I love using this as a blush, and I'm trying to find a blush that is this color. Listen, I'm gonna do a little bit of some sculpting because the bronzer shade is beautiful, but it doesn't do both. Okay, I'm gonna use some Charlotte Tilbury. Going back into the Noge Pro. Going in with the third bronzer. I do apologize, but I want to do my nose. I know it's a little excessive at this point, like 3 different powders. Is that really necessary? But yes, it is. So I'm just going into that lighter shade. This is the Zoeva Bronzer Duo, Deep to Dark. So the lighter shade is called Sun Glow. And I'm just going to, I was going to say fix my nose, but my nose doesn't need fixing. I just want to define. I like the shape of my nose. I'm gonna go do the lips for another video, and I will be back for my final thoughts because I have many thoughts. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I've totally finished off my face. Okay, let's talk about the Zoeva bronzer, the brilliant, sorry, I lied, the radiant bronzer highlighter in the shade Lumi number 0.6. Okay, I like it. I, however, am of the opinion that though it has all the warmth and the shine to create that radiance that it claims that it has, it doesn't really have any kind of sculpting or depth capabilities. Does that make sense? I love a bronzer that can create depth as well as warmth. And I find bronzers like Fenty can do that because it's got such rich pigment and color. Prime Beauty's bronzer in Bronzeville does that for me. NARS does that for me. Like, this one doesn't, it's very similar to Kosas and even Becca Maui Nights because it gives so much warmth and like sun-kissed glow bunny, I'm at the beach all day in the sun type of vibe. It's very warm. And did they kill it in terms of catering to deeper skin tones? 100%. If you are around my foundation shades, which I will pop up on the screen for you now, if you're any of these shades or thereabouts, a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, this bronzer will show up on your skin tone. However, if you are the Nima Tangs of the world, the Ducky Thoughts of the world, the Nikki Perkins, or she thought again, I'm not sure, Nikki Perkins of the world, no, this is not the one. Drugstore brands like Revolution are doing shades deeper than this, which is like, come on. If a brand like that can do it, that nobody has any excuse. If an indie brand can do it, nobody hasn't. There is no excuse as far as I'm concerned. You know what? That's my rant. I'm not gonna rant anymore. Those are my thoughts. Like, I just feel like, yes, it's giving me glowing, I'm loving, living life. It's giving me those vibes 100%. Bronze, it's not really giving me sculpting, which is what I like to do with my bronzer. That is a personal preference though. If you like your bronzers to just be really, make you look sun-kissed and quite warm, then this one's for you, for sure. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I missed you all, of course, and I'll be back soon. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see, okay? Let me know. I am here for it. I want to cater what you guys want to see as opposed to just kind of like spurting out stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, my doves. Bye.